I quit in-game. That's what I've considered saying for months now. Not because the game's dying, not even because the views are bad. For the last few months, in-game has been my main game. I stream it almost daily, and during some of the recent updates, I've even been one of the most watched in-game streamers, if not the most. This is something that I genuinely used to dream about, which is why this is so frustrating. If you play in-game, you know about the content creator rank. The moment I started making content on in-game, that has been my goal. I met the requirements, both in subs and consistency, since I did daily live streams. So I applied, and every single time I've been rejected. At first I was told I wasn't consistent enough, even though I was doing daily live streams. But even though that, I locked in harder. That's more streams and more shorts. When I applied again, I just stopped getting any reason at all. I opened multiple tickets just trying to figure out why they were closing them. Not to argue, not to complain, just to understand what I needed to improve to get it. Then I got pinged by someone who had been closing my tickets. They said, by the way, you can stop opening CC tickets because your tickets is gonna get closed anyway. So I tried calmly explaining that I wasn't trying to be annoying. I just wanted to understand why. I even said I'd stop opening tickets if they could just show me where they'd said it. The response was, you've been given so many chances and you didn't care about them, so no. I asked again where I could find those reasons. I checked every ticket they'd closed, every message, even every ping. They never replied. And that's why I'm making this video. Before I go further, I want to be very clear. I'm not trying to start any drama. I don't want anyone to be harassed. So I'll be blurring the names of the people who are involved. This is just me explaining what's been going on, so you can understand why I haven't been making in-game content in a while. Before in-game, I made content on Blue like Rivals, but I've been streaming it for half a year, so it had gotten a bit boring. Therefore, I decided to slowly transition my content into this new shiny game I was enjoying. That game was of course in-game. I decided to set a goal for myself, that being the content creator rank. For me to make content on a game, I usually need some motivation, right? If I don't have that, it's really hard for me to get locked in. On Blue Rivals as an example, it was also content creator rank, which I achieved, and it helped me upload more content. I of course also have goals like reaching a certain amount of subscribers. My goal at this point was around 20,000, but that wasn't my main goal. As said, that was the content creator requirements, and that was basically what was driving me at that point. I'd already had multiple friends warn me that their system was messy, but I thought there'd be no way it was that bad. Originally, the requirements were pretty low, and I already met the current ones, so I opened a ticket and got rejected, which was because I hadn't uploaded that much, so I completely understand why. I waited until I posted a bit more, then suddenly, the requirements increased massively. In most games, you're still able to get it if you have high average views, and I just made a short them in semi-rival, so I opened another one just checking if I was still able to get it. Well, I just got no response. I opened another one, just asking if there's a way I'd be able to obtain it. Then they told me I just needed to be more consistent. You may think that they wanted me to post more long forms, but at the time, I hadn't even posted one, so they could only really amend my shorts. So I decided I'd log in as much as I could. I started actually doing daily shorts, which was really stressful, because I also have school, but with a bit of preparation, I was able to do it for a week. Finally, opened another one, and got the answer that I didn't meet the requirement. They had just told me that I just needed to be more active. And I'd worked hard to do that, so that was really demotivating. And I was so close to just quitting right there. I opened 2 more tickets trying to explain, but it didn't say anything again. Then I got pinged by one of them saying, open 1 more ticket in the next 2 weeks and you'll be blacklisted. I was fine with not making a ticket in a while, but I at least wanted to understand the reasoning. So I asked again, and they said, I've told you multiple times and I won't repeat myself. As I said, I looked through absolutely everything and still nothing from them. Tried asking again and got ghosted. So I tried opening the ticket again, which may have been dumb, but I need a reason if I'm going to be able to improve and get a CC rank. So I did that, didn't ask for the rank, just why my tickets have been closed, and it got closed once again without an answer. At that time, I slowly started posting less and less content on the game. But then an announcement came. The content creator requirements have been lowered. I quickly went to check, where I saw that it had been reduced to 20k. And I just hit 19,000. So this is of course lower than before, but I still haven't seen a game with this low players and this high content creator requirements. Nevertheless, I gave it one last shot. So I started grinding and reached numbers that I've only dreamed about previously. And then it happened. 20,000. Okay? So everyone who's in Discord before... Oh! We reached 20,000 subscribers! Let's go! We reached it! 20,000 subscribers! And 1,240 people concurrently watching. I broke 2 of my goals today. By the way, that was one of the best nights of my life. I reached insane numbers. I reached like close to 2,000 concurrently watching. And 20,000 subscribers. That's mind-blowing. Anyway, I immediately opened another ticket. Completely excited. Bro, Loki, I'm straight up just gonna go into the in-game Discord and support Discord. I'm gonna open a content creator ticket. Be right back. This is finally my chance. I've done everything that I asked for and closed. I remember sitting there staring into my screen. Just the moment I completely realized that I couldn't continue. And I got pinged again. And that's when I got the message from the start of the video. Now I'm just sitting here confused. Did I get blacklisted? Doing still open tickets? Are they rejecting everyone else as well? Did they do something wrong? I genuinely don't even know, because they won't answer me. I'm getting tired of this, and after having considered it for months, I'm quitting making content on in-game. That includes shorts and long form, so sadly, know how to win in-game too. I may still do some in-game live streams until I find something better. That means I will experiment a little here and there though, so y'all have to bear through that with me. It really sucks, but I'm tired of chasing something they've told me now is impossible. It's been my driving factor for now half a year, and I'm done chasing something that wasn't even my control to begin with. Hey, I just wanted to break in quickly, okay? I opened another ticket here not too long ago, and of course it has gotten closed again, where they said that I didn't meet the follower requirements, even though I have 21,000, which is 1,000 above what they've said. They even got asked the content creator requirements by someone else who apparently was having a similar problem in the Q&A they had in the Discord, where they did confirm that it was 20,000.
Do you,
content creator,
the content creator requirements?
they are in the FAQ channel.
Okay, all right. So it's 20k YouTube, 40k TikTok, correct?
Those are them, yes.
They even mentioned this just after.
Some people are, or well, do have the role, but are under the requirement. I'm pretty sure some people had exceptions given to them for reasons you can... I'm pretty sure you can ask the chat mods, and so a lot of people are under the requirement, which is be it through either an exception that was made to them, or just because they met the requirements at some point, but the requirements have changed.
So now I'm just incredibly confused. I tried asking them just to understand, but of course I haven't gotten a reply. Just wanted to make sure I was telling the whole story, you know. Now, so what the future holds, and which new game I'll be moving to. There are games like The Abyss, which just came out and I've actually been enjoying it recently, but that's not good for streaming. Then there are games like Rivals, which I've enjoyed, but is not really good for creative content. And then there's stuff like Jujutsu Shenanigans, which is popular and y'all seem to be liking it, but honestly, I don't enjoy Battlegrounds games. There are so many choices, so I'll experiment, try a bit of everything, and see what sticks. This will definitely be an exciting future for the channel. This is for sure a different way the channel will be going, but honestly I think it'll be a better one, and I'll be a ton happier. If you want to help decide on the next game for the channel, let me know your suggestions in Discord, and if you want to see me get CC's rank somewhere it's actually achievable, subscribe. This is the end of the in-game era. Thanks for being here, Ruby, and see you next time. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.